DVD, baby.
There's like a whole slew of them.
Craig Space does that.
What's that?
Craig Space, you send them your master.
Yeah, stuff like that.
On demand.
Yeah. They're DVD-Rs, though, they're not DVD videos, but they're not playing.
Like Redbox online does, real actual. Yeah,
About
real DVD of your stuff.
For 85,000 block, that's sitting in your garage.
What you guys need to do is you have to start your marketing as well.
Yeah.
You guys got a website, you got a website up there.
Like, that's why I want to see what we can do for, like some people we have. You just make a lot of pages.
You just need to start somewhere. I mean,
We have a MySpace.
because Lane can tell you where to go get a cheap website.
Yeah.
This is,
And
what did you build to me with? What was that thing?
Free web? Yeah, free web.
Yeah, basically the template site, so you put in your information and build a site for you, like.
there's free websites you can use. I mean,
Yeah.
when you're starting out at zero, go start with the free one, and then later on.
Free webs was, it's free. Free web.
That's what I'm telling you.
You put it online, then if you get a distributor, I put it on there in about 10 minutes. If you get a distributor, then you can take it off if you want to. Come here.
Because you just gotta
I
start.
gotta watch it first, though.
So you put it out to festivals, you get press, you get bookings, don't go from this festival, festivals, film, or London's Award, whatever festival, put it on your marketing crap on your webpage or whatever, and,
What's it rated? What's it rated, or have you got a rating estimate?
I think you guys decided to MPAA.
Maybe, or...
This is a strong one. It's marked as not rated.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have to watch it first, but I don't put anything really bad. Keep them R at the mouse.
Yeah. No, there's
And basically, because being here, in Oklahoma, you gotta promote yourself. So you just gotta start marketing yourself. Start with start free websites, and and just start working up to what Jake's talking about. And
yeah, it's just, bit by bit, little by little.
yeah, we're throwing a whole bunch of stuff at you, but start simple,
Yeah.
where you know what you're doing, and then work. Have people help you work to the next level or whatever. And then, are you guys on the website yet? Because we're just this group here. This is about as big as we get here. But there's 1,100 people on the website. So if you got a question, somebody on the website will be able to answer it. Should be able to answer your question. And if you stick in, you go to Google and stick in Oklahoma Movie Makers, a link will come up, and then it's free. It's a free website, and he'll go to him, and he'll put you in as a member, and then it's a Yahoo group, so it'll send out messages or posts to you, where you don't have to, whichever way you want to do it. But people, because there's crew calls and casting calls on there. People doing shoots, when they're doing shoots, we need help, such and such. And it's always good, because what you need to do is to start networking with other people. You want to be able to help you. You will help them, they'll help you, sort of thing. That's basically how they work on stuff around here. So definitely get on the website. Because even if you don't get to come to the meetings, you can still ask questions on the website. And same thing with writing. Writing is a little bit different. There's not too many writers on the website. Writers tend to be solitary lot in general, So, but like you said, he wrote his own stuff and produced it. And that's what you'll have to do. Is you don't necessarily have to do it like he did it, but producing it, that means you're going to talk to other people, even just try to get a
As far as the writing, I'm sure I can do that part of it, but I have a co-writer, he's got a lean big rap sheet, he's got plenty of experience. I'm just looking forward to doing something with it, because I have I've actually been contacted by two of my ideas by Happy Madison Productions about some little toilet humor comedies, and those I'm kind of straying away from. When I found out about this list and the independent stuff, I started working on some of my own stuff that I haven't quite shared with my co-writer just yet, because, maybe lack of confidence, I don't know. That's what I'm kind of focused on now, is getting my own stuff done and out there, and not just some toilet humor stuff they won't take it serious about.
Well, I mean, I would, what...
I like that for me, I put you on there. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is right traffic from my side. You know what I mean? We put it there.
As far as professional writing goes, there's a thing in Hollywood, and the ranks throughout, the country, is that whatever you first get known for doing is what they'll keep coming back to you for. So if you want to do something other than comedy, then write that genre and get something out there, and in that, still that's kind of what you want.
Yeah, and that's where I've actually been getting phone calls from Jack Garritudo over at Happy Madison, and Heather Perry, who's in charge of taking the script. What I had done is my neighbor actually moved back from California, where he used to work for HBO, and he's got friends that are filmmakers out there, Luke Tasson, and that Dutch, and his brother is actually a movie star. So that's where my Amber Lynette, her brother, that's my co-writer. And so he showed me how to go online and register my ideas, and then from there I felt safe enough to kind of pitch them online, and so I was just kind of pitching them around. And lo and behold, first I got a phone call back from a guy named Sandy Miernick, who's Adam Sandler's manager, saying they heard of one of my pitches and they're very interested. They wanted a script, and I kind of bullshitted them and told them I already had one. I didn't. The way I tend to write is a little different, because I come from more of a performing kind of way, anyways, of thinking. I get the scenes in my head and the plot and what I'm trying to get out through my story and my message, and then I put the scenes together. But as far as putting the dialogue, that's kind of where my confidence falls off. And every time I write something, I'll rewrite it a dozen times thinking, "Oh, that might be good enough," right? Just not having enough faith in myself on that aspect. And so, honestly, I haven't even sent them anything yet, and they've already called me twice. They're really sold on one of my ideas, but like I said, I found out about this place, and I have a lot more stories, some drawn from some kind of personal experiences and something else that I think would be really moving and really, something to shoot for, and that's what I'm actually wanting to work on, something that I can actually be involved in instead of just selling a script.
You should talk to Dwayne. Dwayne does that kind of stuff. He worked to AFI. He worked for some A-list directors and some production companies. He has to make contacts. I know he's a guy. He's a cool guy.
But he's still here.
He's doing something for them. He's going to move and maybe $8. All right.
But one of my intentions when I first came here, I wasn't here to kind of sell myself or sell my stories. I mean, I figured that's a long ways away. Up until this past week, obviously, I read the article about the show going on tomorrow and everything. I came down to get tickets. I didn't even know this place was open. And they had told me in front about you guys meeting here every Thursday. And I said, well, it's something I want to check out. I thought I could at least come out here because I'm someone with no experience going to read that.
The two best places I go to for skiing or anything, one's called Bill Pro, and they have it's a whole website that has a message for them, and there's a lot of actual professional writers, half of them are living in LA and are, actual the real deal. He has really good info on that. And the other one I go to is Strip Shark, which is the two guys who wrote, they've written a lot of movies. They wrote Godzilla, one Bad One's Meant Carter.
Yeah,
They got really famous that they pulled filmmakers off and making a piece of crap movie out of it. But they've done a lot of other movies together since then, and good movies also. But he has a really good, it's basically like an advice column, and there's no sports with it, but he writes like a different article every week or two about the writing process and get your stuff sold and whatnot, and it's really good. And
where did you pitch this? You mentioned you pitched your stuff.
Well, actually, I don't even have a laptop. That's something I got to do, take it more seriously. Yeah, I come from a low-income background, I do construction work,
Yeah, I mean, everything.
Yeah, it's my neighbor that pitched it, so where he pitched, I don't know. Maybe it just helps that he has friends and family that are in the business, but...
I think you pitched it online and they got...
We pitched it online at his house, but as far as the keyboard and everything, he went where he wanted to go and where he wanted to go, and, he's really up to doing that and knowing the people, and I'm just the guy that comes up with the story ideas.
But it sounds like you have connections, but the thing about...
He has connections.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have connections. You know somebody. And most people don't know somebody. The thing is, he's right about kind of what he's saying about the genre you do, but opportunities very seldom come up for writers. You don't ever want to turn one away, So...
Oh, I'm not saying that I'm done with that one. Yeah, that one's still to be developed, so to speak. I still got to write that script out.
But you don't want to leave them hanging too long either, even if you just come up with synopsis in one page, or treatment. Which
yeah, you're right, treatment, then they still want to read it.
Treatment will like 5 to 8 minutes. That depends, I guess.
Treatment is the plus and run it throughout the dialogue, so you know, mark it in a couple pages.